Hey guys, just wanted to share with you a little something that I made this weekend. All day yesterday I've been working on it and finally completed it. And you're looking at it. It's a leather sheath for my small Sebenza. I think it turned out pretty good. This is the first sheath I've ever made, so I think it turned out pretty nice. Fits nice and snug. Got a belt loop. Some of the stitching's not quite evenly spaced, but I think it looks pretty nice, even though that is the back. Outlined everything pretty good. And anybody who's interested in making a leather sheath, I say go for it, because it's pretty darn easy. This is what I started with. This is just a little scrap piece from yesterday. Just vegetable tanned leather. Nothing too fancy. Just wet it, and then you can form it around the knife. If you guys want, I will do a video on how to make one, but only if you guys request it. And yeah, I'd be happy to make one. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. But I'm considering making a sheath for my Delica and maybe my Dragonfly and the Benchmade here. Benchmade 940. So for my first sheath, I think it turned out pretty good. I got plenty more leather. I just bought one, what's it called? One shoulder of leather. So, not much, it didn't cost very much. And I bought all the tools and everything to make one. For leather working and everything. Vest Leatherworks makes sheaths just like this, pretty much. And that's pretty much where I was inspired to make it from. And it's basically what theirs looks like for the most part, but I didn't want to have to spend money on shipping and whatnot, seeing as though they are in Canada. But stuff is pretty much more special to me when I make it myself, and I'm sure a lot more people are like that. But as you can see with all my little modifications that I do to some of my knives, I kind of enjoy doing stuff myself. And this is just another little skill that I can have a little experience on in my life. So I can say that I made a leather sheath and that I know a little bit about leather working. So, pretty strong, very sturdy. Nice belt loop, fits good on the pants. And most important part of this whole thing is that it holds the knife. And it holds it nice and snug, so I won't lose a $400 knife should it fall out of my sheath. I could swing this thing around and it's not going to come out. Only when I want it to. I'm probably going to change the lanyard out a little bit, but no problem. I think it turned out pretty nice. So if you guys want to see anything on that or have any questions about it, please ask. But it was a pretty long process, and the hardest part about the whole thing was doing the stitching. Next sheath I make, let's get in there closer for you guys. The next sheath I make, I'm probably not going to do that same stitch. I'm probably just going to do the classic over, under, and do that instead. Even though this is much stronger, this particular, pretty tired today. I don't know where my head's at. Weave, no, that's not it. Stitch, that's it. That particular stitch is a lot stronger than your normal over-under stitch, so it should last quite a long time. Going through 3 plies of leather to get through the back, get in focus here, was pretty difficult. That was probably the longest part of this whole thing. But I'm going to try to get some more tools so I can get through that even better. I used an awl and everything, leather working awl, and that helped quite a bit, but wasn't quite that easy. So I'm probably going to go back to the leather shop on sometime during this week and get some more supplies, and I'll probably make a video showing you guys how to do it and everything, and because I think it's pretty interesting, and if you guys wanted to know how to do it, then you'd be able to. I think there's a few videos online here on YouTube that you can look at. Just type in leather sheath for like a Sebenza or something, and I think somebody already made one. So that's where you can learn from. And does a pretty good job of explaining it, even though they don't speak English. There's a few subtitles. So, just wanted to share that with you guys. And I don't think I mentioned yet that this Prion, adding this little tiny piece of paracord through that hole creates almost a second notch, kind of like a Sebenza pocket clip, and that grabs onto your jeans a whole lot better, so this thing doesn't slide in and out. And plus, when that little bit is sticking out of your pocket, you can just grab it with your hand, pull it out, then your finger's right next to the button. So just thought I'd share that with you guys in case any of you guys have a Prion or Prion 2. And that's pretty much all I wanted to share with you right now. I'm gonna be putting up some more videos soon. I've been pretty busy this week and last week, so I haven't really been able to do anything. So I'll get all that up and running, and hopefully I'll get this video uploaded soon. And yeah, that's about it, guys. So if you want to see anything, have any questions, please feel free to ask. And have a good one, guys. Thanks for watching.